feel me? Because if you didn't notice, you didn't notice everything is duality. Everything has two sides. There's the moon, right? There's gonna be the sun come out later. So melatonin gets released when it's time to go to bed, and cortisol gets released when it's time to wake up. So right now, I'm more I'm more with the cortisol because I'm trying to become a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire, but time just needs to catch up. So that's why. While you see how quiet it is out here, I love this. I love this right now. This is why I get up at 5 a.m. This is why I pull all nighters because you saw the video I just posted. I was all hot and stuff, pissed off because of my family. I literally had to just scream. I went up for a drive and I literally screamed at the top of my lungs, and my voice is kind of raspy right now. But I needed that. I needed that moment because as men, as guys, I mean, nobody cares nobody cares unless you're pretty, famous, or dead. Or pretty, rich, or dead. So I'm pretty. I ain't rich yet, but being pretty as a guy, that's just like a bonus. If you broke, if you got shoes like I do right now, and you ain't got Jordans on, you ain't pulling up in a Ferrari like Andrew Tate. Nobody really rocks with you. Even my own people. Not all of them, not all, but most. But I mean, I found my crowd, I found my niche, I found my people, I found my crowd, I found my tribe like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, like, I'm not finna sleep until I get these bands, bro. What I gotta sleep for? What you asleep for right now? You sleep for 8 hours, bro. 8 hours of your day is gone. You realize there's no such thing as a day, right? All this stuff is created, man-made. The first book was written 2 millennia before Jesus was born. The first book ever. How many other books and how many other great men do you think entered this planet and left? Just like Jesus did. He entered the planet and he left at 33. And we have 33 vertebrae on our back, 33 bones. Maybe that's a little coincidence, but there's no such thing as coincidences in this world, okay? So, men, semen retention. Ooh, semen retention is key. If you're letting your seed out, I don't care if you're having sex, I don't care if you're jerking off, stop doing that, bro. Stop. Not even stop, but for 90 days. If you can't control your seed for 90 days, and you can't control your little head for 90 days, how you gonna control your big head for 90 days? Everybody probably going into this year. Let's go for a walk. It's a beautiful night. There we go. I love lunar energy. I'm more the dark side, like Sasuke. You know, like Vegeta. You know, like Zoro. You know, like you know, any badass anime character, I like them. And that's like me. You know, stars out tonight. You can't really see them, but they out. This is what I need, man. I just needed this. I needed no cars driving, no people talking, no nagging, no bitching at me, just pure bliss, pure silence. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, if you go out in the nighttime and look up at the stars, you have to understand you're seeing the same stars that our ancestors saw trillions, millions of years ago. Not trillions, but millions of years ago. You're seeing the same exact star system that the cavemen knew, and they mapped it out, and then they created, you know, mathematics, all that stuff by the stars or whatever. I don't know how they did it, but astronomy and stuff. You know, men, my idiotic acquaintance, he said, basically he was saying that people didn't know stuff back in the day, and I laughed at him because I was like, well, how the hell do you think they built pyramids if they didn't know anything, you idiot? Y'all till this day, y'all don't know how they built the pyramids, and we'll never know how they built the pyramids. Just like in 4,000 years, if humans are still alive, they'll never know how we did some crazy stuff. Okay, so stop worrying about, stop second guessing stuff. Everybody is so dang skeptical, but you have to understand that's literally what humans are. Humans are skeptical beings. Like, we're skeptical. Y'all don't believe in God, but y'all believe in the devil. So y'all just y'all want to see the dark side. You know, I don't do that. I see the light side and everything. I see the brighter side in everything. I see the positive in everything. I love everybody. I believe in everybody. You know, because, you know, the only way to defeat hate is by love. You know, X made a song, Hate Will Never Win. And it hasn't won. His energy lives on with me and you. So, but yeah, semen retention's real. Look up the Jim Carrey video about it. There's a fluid that gets released from your medulla oblongata or something like that, from like the base of your, the top of your, all the way at the top of your spine. It gets released and it goes all the way down into it goes from the heaven, it goes from your God, and it goes down into your you know, your whatever your whatever, I don't know the scientific term, but your balls basically. It goes there, and if you release that by ejaculating, then you lose that energy. You lose the energy that created me. I came from my dad's balls. I came from like one tiny cell that got replicated. So imagine if all your trillions of cells are working together, not to get on prawn, but to build something for yourself. Imagine if you focused on that instead of looking at girls twerking on TikTok or subscribing to girls' OnlyFans or getting on Tinder. You know, y'all, the men who can't control their seed will always lose to the men who can. Or the most money, the wealth transfer is basically just wealth transfer, money transfer is just, oh my gosh, it's about to be some sauce. Money is just a transfer from the impatient to the patient. Let me say that again. Money transfer is just from the impatient to the patient. Everybody wants to get money. Okay, so what do y'all do? Y'all are very impatient, so y'all don't know how to start a business. Y'all don't know how to learn the long-term goals, the long-term structure, so you can rinse and repeat. No, y'all just immediately go to McDonald's, which takes 5 seconds, apply for it, and then go to the interview, which you do 2 weeks later, and then ta-da, you got the job, and then you hate the job as soon as you start working. So stop doing that. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be patient and have faith. If you don't, then you're just a slave. Everybody in their bed sleeping right now, they're just slaves to me. I'm a free man. I'm a dangerous free man. Like, I'm just living life, bro. Like look at, it's so beautiful outside, ain't it? Like, this is all I want to do, just pull out my phone and start talking, because I'm very entertaining. So I got like the most, well, it doesn't really matter how many views I get, but just, I do me, you feel me? Like, I'm just out here living life, bro. Life's meant to be lived, not thought about how to live. Like, all y'all got dreams, man. I got goals, and goals that are based in action. So right now I'm in monk mode, and that's why I'm saying semen retention, celibacy, basically. So, you know, all the real men, that's what they do, bro. Celibacy, bro, for a short period of time, so that they can, you know, boss up. Because, like, there was a Seinfeld episode, and basically the guy stopped having sex, and then he became really smart. And it's a joke. It's a joke until it's a joke, right? No, it's funny. It is funny. But what is comedy? Comedy is just like truth with a little, like, it's just truth. Comedy is literally just truth, because especially back in the day, like George Carlin, Patrice O'Neal, like they would just, like, Patrice O'Neal would talk about like relationship stuff, and he opened my mind to basically like the red pill, which is just like reality. You know, you take the blue pill, you take the red pill. You can wake up in your bed and whatever, or you can just like literally be in reality. So right now I'm in reality. It's not 2022 Jesus time. It's like the human brain is millions of years old. That's why people aren't used to phones yet. People just sit there and stare at their phones all day because they're not used to all that dopamine, because we're cavemen, man. We're no different from the freaking animals, but y'all think y'all are special. You think you're special? You think you're better than an animal? Go in a cage with a lion right now. No guns, no nothing. And see who comes out alive. I'll tell you who's special. The damn lion. That's a That's a killing machine, a crocodile, an alligator, you know? Those are killing machines. The only thing that separates us is that we can create our own reality. How do you create your own reality? Well, where do all ideas come from? Like I said with my mom, I said, Mom, who invented that right there? You know, that little thing that you use all the time, the little light? It was Thomas Edison, right? Or his little people who work for him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the hell invented it. Do you get the point of the story? It doesn't matter who you like, who you follow. It doesn't matter what religion you like. Did you get the message? Because if you ain't get the message, just love people, to stop being a shitty human being, well, you ain't, I don't care what religion you are. I'm all religions and no religions. You know, I have no name, man. Like, I don't have a name. Who decided my name? My dad? My mom? No. Who decided their name? Their dad's, their mom? And who decided their name? Their dad, their mom? Like, nah, bro. I don't get down with that. I'm the big dog. I'm the top G. You feel me? I don't get down with that. That's what, you gotta realize, that's what all these strong men who come, Kevin Samuels, Andrew Tate, he's a new one. After Andrew Tate, I'm gonna be the top G next. That's what I decided. I'm gonna be the next guy who like ruffles feathers, gets under people's skin, because I've always been like that. Not a single person at my college liked me. Not a single person at my high school liked me. Not a single person in my family likes me. And I wonder why. Because if you're doing something right, they hate when you're doing something right. And people love to hate when they're getting jealous. So like, I don't really mind people hating on me or anything, because that's how I know, oh yeah, I'm sitting here at 12 a.m. going for a walk to clear my mind, and then I'm gonna go back and read a little bit more for business, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing me. And the way I see it, I tried to free some of my friends' minds at college, but the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different change. So I'm not gonna try to free people's minds. You know, if you want to find God, you have to look for God. God doesn't come to you, because he's always listening. But communication is two ways. So if God's always listening, God's always there, God's always loving you, he's always knocking, why aren't you opening the door and answering? Because you got TikTok on your phone? Because you're ashamed of yourself? Because of, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're not accepting yourself. So that's just what's going on in my head. You know what I'm saying? Just your boy, just out here with the moon. I like the moon. I really like the moon. I need to look up like the moon's benefits. Because man, like, this is what, like, you feel me? It's dead city right now. It's a dead city, man. It's my city. For sure, it's my city. I own this place. I'm the king of this place. This is absolutely my city, man. But like I said, bro, you know, I'm the grittiest MF on this planet. Ask any of my friends. They say, bro, he was always working out in high school. He talked to chicks, but he was never like, it was never his main priority. His main priority was going to the NFL. Well, I didn't make it because I stopped playing because football's stupid. You saw what happened to that kid on Bills. His heart stopped. They put another guy in the next play because you are just a number. He was number 3, right? I was number 28. Cool, huh? Yeah. Well, now I'm gonna be on Forbes top 50 type shit. You feel me? That's where my mind at. I ain't really worried too much about a number. I'm more worried about my value. You know, you don't get paid for your, or price is what you pay, but value is what you get. That's why y'all buy this stupid ass Balenciaga stuff, because you think a girl gonna give you some head because you got on some gay designer. Oh, excuse me, you got some stupid designer. Instead, you should you feel me? You should go do some push-ups. I'm in monk mode right now, so I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't I don't drink, I don't smoke. I meditate for at least 10 minutes a day. And I think that's it. That's monk mode. Don't drink, don't smoke. And then no prawn, no none of that. Just be a complete monk. Be like Avatar Aang. You know. I'm like Iroh. See, that's another character I like. I've always liked fictional characters because fictional characters, there was something they said about fictional characters, but fictional characters are better than modern people in my eyes because we created them. Like I said, everything you see is created. I'm going to create my own. I already have them. I created them in elementary school. This is how long I've been like this. And I've always realized people don't like you when your greatness is misunderstood. Go ask Jesus, or go ask Gandhi, or go ask Martin Luther King, or go ask any great man who's ever existed. We're misunderstood and we're persecuted, burned at the damn stake for it. Joan of Arc, there's a woman for you. I'm not a freaking misogynist like people love to say, but yeah, that's just what I'm on, man. Come get lost with me.